friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosey, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. I really appreciate it. Alright, so let me show you what we're going to be doing. Now, I shopped my blanks area, and I remembered that I had this wooden sign. It has a really pretty wood bead hanger, and I love the edges to it. It makes it look so much prettier. Now I do have another one. It's actually for my laundry room door, and it's hanging up, but I wanted one in my stash for future projects, and I found the exact project that was going to be great with this. So we have this, and then since I knew I wanted each letter to be really thick, I went through my 110-pound section of cardstock, and I found some really pretty pastel colors that I could use. Now I did use my Cricut Maker to cut these out, and I cut out 5 of each letter just so that I had a kind of like a nice dimension to that. See that? It's nice and thick. So I did that, and then what I did was I went and I cut out in gold permanent vinyl the words Craft Studio in a really pretty font. So we're going to have that underneath. Originally I was thinking that I could do it on top, but because there's going to be so much of a layer difference between the cardstock and my vinyl, I'll place it down below. So we need to weed this out, we need to attach all our letters together, and we need to clean up our blanks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, first thing I want to do is let's go ahead and let me move this off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and just weed this out real quickly here. Let's see here. Since this is a lot larger, I should be able to just pull these out. Okay, so there is that. Isn't this... Ooh, let me just fix this real quickly here. Let's see. There we go. Lay it back down. Okay, isn't this font just so pretty? I love it. And of course I will go ahead and I will list everything that I use down below in the video description in case you want to go and take a peek yourself. Okay, so there is that. So let's see, next let's go ahead and glue my letters together. I think that'll be the next good thing that we can do. Okay, let's go. next up is, let's just see here. I'm gonna go ahead and place the transfer tape on the vinyl, and then we'll go ahead and we will clean off the blank. So let me bring back in, I'm gonna lift this up just real quickly here. Bring in my design, and let's see here. I certainly don't need all of this, so let me go ahead and just cut this down. Let's see. Right there. Okay, let's go ahead and just cut this down. Okay, we move this just a little bit more, and let's go ahead and place that. I'm just going to give it one more quick look and make sure that I don't have anything that's not been weeded that is supposed to be. I think we are good. Okay, let's go ahead just and grab. There we go. Oop. There we go. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Okay. And there. Okay. Let's go ahead and burnish. I am using a brand new piece of transfer tape. I had to get rid of all my other ones because they were used to the last inch of ability. Okay, let's turn it over. Okay, and let's go ahead and clean up my blank. Let's see here. I'm going to remove these letters. Okay, and let's go ahead just and bring in. I'm going to move this off to the side because it's kind of in the way. Okay, let's see here. All right, and I've got my rubbing alcohol and my microfiber cloth, and let's go ahead and clean up our sign. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, we can put this all back and have it ready for the next time that I need it. There we go. All right, so there's that. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to really think about where I want my placing to go. So let me bring this out just a little bit. Oops, there we go. So we can see a little bit more. And let's see, now I also have my T-ruler, which is going to come in handy. I love using my T-ruler for vinyl projects because it really does help. So let's see here. If I was to... Oh, that came up beautifully. Okay, and oops, let's just make sure here. Like that. Okay, I think I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and burnish. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. Nice and gentle. There we go. Oh, so pretty. Okay, let me just go ahead and put this back on its carrier sheet so I can use it again. Like that. And we just, oh, that looks beautiful. Okay. So let's go ahead. We've got that. All right. Now what I'm thinking is that I could use some hot glue, but I think instead I am going to be using some of these. They're sticky thumb. Let me show you the package. So they're thicky thumb here. They're the 1/2 inch. These work absolutely fantastic. So I think I'm going to use that in order to put down my letters. That way, hopefully, when I lift it up, if I want to redo this sign, I can do so without it doing anything to the wood. Do you know what I mean? All right, let's get started. Okay, next up is that I have to put together the apostrophe. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, this. This. I am loving these colors. Oh, okay, let's see, like this. And last one. Okay. Okay, and there's my apostrophe. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get these all properly spaced. And what I did was on the back of each of the letters, I've gone ahead and I have placed some sticky thumb on the back so that it'll hold it really, really well. I love using this type of adhesive for things like this because honestly, it is very, very strong, but I can remove it fairly easily in case I want to, in the event that I want to change out the sign later on down the road. However, this is looking so, so cute. I think I might actually leave this one, but we will see. Okay, so there's my sticky thumb. Okay, so now let's go ahead just and make sure that I am properly, let's see here, spaced. Let's see, 1/2 inch. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I think we need to move this over just a little bit. Okay, I think I like that. All right, let's go ahead and run with it. Oh my goodness, I love how this came out. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And this holds on really, really well because of the adhesive. This is just absolutely beautiful. I am so excited about this. Okay, so there is that. Okay, friends, everything that I have used in this video will be listed in the video description down below. Well, that's all I have for you today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, guys, thank you so much. Your support goes an awful long way in helping my channel out. All right, friends, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.